radio show where I pull cards and play all the bangers on Station Head in the description. Hey babes, and welcome back to Jazz's Angel Number Tarot. It is a different vibe over here because today we are tapping into the sign of Leo. For your Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus placements, really wherever you have the Leo placement in your chart, you can apply this to. Before I get started, check me out on Etsy in the description below if you'd like your own private tarot reading for your protection. That's the only place, the only way you could ever get a private reading from me. Like this video, please, subscribe to my channel, and also check out my radio show every other Monday at 5 p.m. Eastern. We pull cards, we listen to music. It is super fun, and playbacks are in the description. And other than that, let's just get into it, Leo, see what you guys got going on. Oh my goodness, we got a whole stack of cards that came out for you guys, so let's see what's going on. Okay, let's start here with polite declaration. Speak up, I'm hearing. You can move in whatever direction you need to accomplish your goals. It is time for you to get out there, claim what is yours, and stay in your power. So someone has been slowly but surely chipping away at your power, slowly but surely trying to water down what it is that you want. It feels like gaslighting, to be honest, like someone's kind of convincing you that you're still getting what you want, but you're like, no, I'm definitely not. Or trying to convince you that, you know, and I feel like to some degree you guys are kind of like, well, yeah, I mean, I am still happy. It's not like I'm absolutely miserable. So there's just a lot of confusion. A lot of confusion here. We have changed directions with ease. So I feel like it's just time for you guys to dip out. This is a time for change, shape-shifting your soul's evolution. It is a time to reconsider what it is that you're wanting. You may be in for a surprise. So tapping into this energy, the universe is saying you'd be surprised at how good things can be if you just change directions here. But like I said, I'm feeling a lot of distractions. I feel like someone's really trying to distract you or convince you that you're wanting something other than what it is that you truly desire. And it's unfair, and it's got you all turned around here. So it's time to just get back on track. And we have back on task that came out for you guys as well, not surprising. Be sure that you're using your time in the best possible manner. You might consider reviewing your goals, your schedule, or a project that you're working on. All could use some fine-tuning. So the universe is basically telling you to get back to a place of oneness so that you can take inventory. Because tapping into this energy, I feel like it's been a while since you've truly just gotten what it is that you've wanted. And the solution isn't to just become comfortable with what you can get or what you got. Like, and it's like you can get more than you even feel, but you need to change directions for sure. We got help in various ways, so make sure you're communicating with your guides, your angels, the universe at this time, asking them for their help and support with this situation. There is much support for you. Sometimes you may get so adrift that you forget to look to the support systems that are with you continually. So the universe is telling you, listen, you have help in various ways. The universe will help you, the universe will support you, and you're supported during this time, Leo. But there's a sticky situation. I'm feeling like it's a sticky situation too. It feels uncomfortable. It feels kind of hard to release yourself from. It's hard to walk away, maybe because you don't want someone to look at you a certain kind of way, or you don't want to offend anyone. You're trying to make things better for everyone. But honestly, this is the part that sticks out to me the most, facing your fears. Because I feel like, and I've been this person in relationships where I was definitely the one that was more emotionally evolved. So I started to present these concepts to my partner in a very harsh kind of way, to the point where it was just like I treated them like a baby. I'm like, oh my God, let me just tell you what it is. You don't need it. You don't deserve a say in this because you don't even know what you're talking about. And it's just like not fair, and it's not right. And tapping into this energy, it's time for you to face your fears, stand up to this person or this energy. It could even be your own shadow side, like shut up. That's not going to happen. That's not reality. Like, it's time to face that nagging energy that's been trying to convince you that, you can't have anything better here. Look for ways to strengthen your connection to the universe and others. Stay peaceful and calm in the knowing of who you are. Yeah. You're a baddie, Leo. It's time to remember that. We also have enjoy the journey. So if someone wants to dip out or try to make things harder for you, you're still going to live an abundant, happy life. They're going to create karma. Karma is real. They're going to create more karma for themselves. They're going to stress themselves out, and they're not going to win here. Stay present and flexible. Many changes are going on for you and around you. These changes are not only for the good, but they are necessary. Bring your awareness into the now rather than focusing on the past or the future. So don't, you know, piss yourself off by thinking about everything that's now past. You know, it's out of your control now. It's already happened. Make peace with the things that have happened. Sometimes you really do just have to release things. Sometimes things are so bad you really just have to release them. You can't feel anything about them. And it's not about, you know, pretending that things didn't happen, but it's about releasing things so that you don't have to emotionally carry on to that and weigh yourself down. And then lastly, we have blend into your environment. So I'm getting a few messages so far. First of all, Leo, blending into your environment so that you can observe what people's true intentions are and what they truly have to offer you. Hear what they're really saying. That's one. Second of all, speaking your mind about what it is that you're thinking and feeling to yourself, also to your, you know, the people around you. Asking your guides, the universe, for support, for advice, for downloads, for protection, all of that. You may want to burn a white candle as well. And then also changing directions. If you're feeling stagnancy, feeling stuck, if you're feeling stressed at this time, change direction so you can get back on track here, because there's a lot of distractions. Okay, so you have many skills that can fit into any situation. Take the time to assess what's going around you and adapt accordingly, is what it says at the bottom of blend into the environment. So let's pull some tarot and see what else we get. Yeah, we have the Wheel of Fortune. But this is going to be a bit of a solo journey, I will say. We got the Wheel of Fortune and the Judgment card. So the universe is, you know, kind of, you know, it's like that Judgment Day energy. The universe is saying, okay, you have the ability to be released from this, and you have the ability to explore all of the possibilities on the Wheel of Fortune. But you do have to choose so. You have to choose that this is what your new beginning is going to be. Or you can choose to stand here. I don't feel like you'll choose to sit in the situation. Most of you guys are ready for a new influx of energy. But we do have the Knight of Coins here. So you're going to have to, like I said, it's a bit of a solo journey. Because it's like, this is now you saying, okay, I'm going to go for what's best for me. I'm not going to factor in all these people, all these doubts and disbeliefs, all these other energies into my path. Things have been like this for a while too. We have the Devil in reverse and the Star in reverse, you guys. Things haven't been working out, not because devil energy is constantly attacking you, but because you're allowing yourself to be in spaces that aren't benefiting you, or you're allowing yourself to be in spaces that aren't for you. You're above this energy, and it's not above in a classism kind of way where it's like you're above these people, all they want to do is drink and party. If that's your situation, then I mean, okay, maybe a little bit, but for most of you, it's not about that. It's like you're above this consciously. You're able to see more spiritually, feel more, understand more, connect with the universe more than your current circumstance, than your current space. And I'm tapping into the energy of someone who needs to untangle themselves from this job. This job is stressing you out. It's not adding anything to your life but the absolute bare minimum, which is a check. So the best time to look for something is while you have something. Queen of Coins in reverse and the Knight of Wands. This is definitely about moving forward, not allowing yourself to be finessed anymore by people, by this energy. I do feel like people have taken advantage to some degree, but you do have the ability to untangle yourself from this energy. And the universe is more than willing to help you. Nine of Cups in reverse, Knight of Swords in reverse. It's just like, when is the last time you have chosen to do something that was literally all for you? When is the last time you didn't consider someone else? And I mean, it is a little selfish. It's selfish. So what? Life is about discovering self. Spirituality is about getting closer to self and saying, what do you resonate with? What's best for me? What way can I make this life abundant for me? And then once you're good, then you can put everyone else on, you know? But it's kind of like how they tell you to put your child's mask on before you put your mask on, like on a plane. I'm gonna be honest, I would never do that. I would never do that. I would always, you know, and that's just from a mom's point of view. But when you're talking about your biscuit head friends, Leo, put your mask on first. You are not their parent. Okay, and that should really be pretty much the only exception to that mask on type of energy. Two of Wands in reverse. This is an energy of not making a decision that you know you need to make. 8 of Cups in reverse at the bottom of the deck. Not walking away from something. And I just heard not ready. Some of you guys, you know, spiritually, you're not ready to step into that new energy, but everything around you is pushing you in that direction. Because it's like, it was fun in the beginning to be the authority. It was fun in the beginning to feel needed, to feel like you finally have a purpose in helping these people, or, you know, being in this job because it was fun to learn new things and yada, yada, yada. But you've pretty much exhausted any benefit to you in your current situation. So in love, oh my goodness, we have reconciliation and codependency. Now, reconciliation is giving me a very interesting message. Even though this reconciliation card, someone from your past is returning to your life, is what it says at the bottom of that card. I feel like that's the past version of yourself that effortlessly was more considerate of how you feel and what you want and what you need. I'm getting this image of a cat where it's like how people say that cats are a-holes, and it's primarily because cats make you earn their trust, and they always consider themselves first. As much as they love you, you know, they still consider themselves first because they know that if they're not okay, they don't have anything to offer you. And Leo, oh, that's interesting, you guys are Leo, duh. So that's why I'm getting that cat image. It's time to tap into your inner cat, whether that's a wild cat, whether that's a lion, whether that's a domestic cat, and to take on that energy because you need it now. And life is all about duality. This doesn't mean you're going to be a hard, cold person, you know, forever or even for a moment. It's not hard and cold to consider yourself. It is very, very cold to isolate yourself, to never give yourself what it is that you want, and to not protect and provide yourself like you do for others. That's what's very cold and sinister. To choose to suffer. And that's what I feel for a lot of you. We have codependency. Addictions are affecting your romantic life. So like I was saying before, a lot of you have gotten used to living life this way, which is why it's so kind of hard to separate yourself from it, and so hard to choose to live in a more selfish way because it feels so foreign. It is foreign. It's going to take some getting used to. We have honeymoon and stay optimistic about your love life. I feel like the honeymoon phase is over, which is the most interesting part. I don't know if I followed that thought all the way through, but reconciliation is, you know, you returning to the older version of yourself, or you returning back to self, returning back home. Enjoy the bliss of holiday time together is what it says at the bottom of honeymoon. I feel like the honeymoon phase is pretty much tapered out. Stay optimistic about your love life. Positive thinking and faith will bring you romance. So the universe is telling you to tap into your positivity, and it's, you know, it's only possible to truly be positive and optimistic when things around you look positive and optimistic. You know, and there are different ways that you can, like, especially when you're trying to manifest something, where you can bring yourself to a positive mind state, but realistically it's extremely hard to do if you don't have anything in your everyday immediate life that's making you happy and excited. We have third eye chakra and memories of love. There's definitely I'm feeling like you guys are definitely having a hard time walking away from the memories, how it used to be. Third eye chakra, it's like you're replaying this energy. It's like you have these ideas of people that are based off of how they were when you first met them. It's like, oh, they're so funny, they're so cool, and it's like they've done plenty of things that were so uncool. They have screwed you over, and it's just like, just because this person is funny here and there, you still have that, like, it's like that's how you see them, and it's like that's not who they are, Leo. That's not who they are. You've seen who they really are now. The waiting game in partnerships and alliances. I feel like it's time for a friendship group level up. I feel like it's time to level up in terms of the people around you. Like I said, there is a solo journey ahead of you if you do choose so. It is up to you with the Judgment and the Wheel of Fortune in the beginning of your spread. But you will meet people along the way who align with you, who love you, who are on your wavelength. Yeah, we got renewal, the Ace of Air, and the Emperor. The Emperor with Archangel Michael, organization and logic, structure, and discipline leadership. You're going to have to take the lead on this, because these people would be more than happy to have you in their life, especially if you're benefiting them. But they're not benefiting you anymore. Ace of Air, brilliant new ideas and inspiration, seeing the truth of the situation, a challenging beginning. Yeah, absolutely. That's just the hardcore truth of the situation. It is going to be hard to start this new cycle. It is going to be hard to choose yourself. It always is, especially for people who are more empathic. But it does have to be done at this point. Things are too far gone. Renewal with Archangel Jeremiah. Review and evaluate, a favorable assessment of the facts. Time to move in a new direction. I mean, we got change directions with ease, and you know, facing your fears. Now we got all this new start energy, all this new beginning energy. Everything is on point here. We got the 10 of Cups, or the 10 of Water, and the Knight of Earth. Time to buckle down and get things done. Honor your commitments, a guardian angel. So your angels are definitely with you on standby, but they need your commands to tell them how active to be in your life. And also, you have to initially put your investment out there. Lead by example. You know, be the leader in this, you know, situation, and show them what, you know, actions they need to carry out. You take the first steps, they'll block it so people can't get to you, you know, and it may be tough. You know, they may cut people off and, you know, irritate people to where they feel like they don't want to talk to you at all anymore, but that is their protection. But you have to be the first one to initially kind of cut that off. And it's all for your 10 of Water, which is the most important part. A contented and rewarding family life. Your emotional and material needs are met. Trustworthy relationships. So like I said, that switch up of the friend group, switch up of the people around you was definitely coming in heavy at the end of your spread. But tapping into this energy, it's just time to change directions and to politely tell people what it is, you know, is going to go on from here, like what we're doing, you know. And that's what I got for you, Leo. Check me out on Etsy in the description below for your protection. That's the only place, the only way you can get a private reading from me. Like this video, please. Subscribe to my channel and check out my radio show. It's completely free. We pull cards for every zodiac sign. Listen to music. It is super fun. And I love you, Leo. Be careful what you wish for, and I will see you in the next one. Tune into my radio show where I pull cards and play all the bangers on Station Head in the description.